Morning. Alright, so it is like a 10 degree day here in Colorado. We got some freaking snow here on the ground, and I'm gonna go pick up David from his grandma's house, and we're gonna tear down the freaking shop today. So we're gonna have a brand new shop by the end of the day. Actually, a little bit of a brand new shop by the end of the day, not quite, but yeah, some things are happening. We're cleaning up shop, making it a little bit better, making it nicer, making it prettier. And it's freaking 13 degrees. It's cold, and so I gotta make sure the freaking heater is on. I turned the heater off before we left, so hopefully it's not too freaking cold in there by the time we get there. But might need to run into town and go, like, buy a timing light for the Civic. But I think that's about what we're doing today. So stay freaking tuned. Today is the day. Freaking paint booth is coming down. It's kind of sad. Dave, do you have any words? You don't want to say your final goodbyes or anything to it?
I mean,
Thank you.
I think the tarps just has like a bunch of dust and stuff stuck to it now, so the paint jobs aren't getting any better.
Well, I mean, the first paint job was actually really good, and the second and the third were decent.
Stuff just clings.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it probably just needs like taken down and washed. Like if we just disconnected the power and pressure washed everything in there.
Or if we just like hit up China and was like, hey, how much for a new tarp?
Or like the blow up paint booth. So yeah, this thing has served its purpose for now. Obviously, it's painted a lot of my parts, a lot of David's parts. David's painted his 3000 GT in there twice. The parts for his F350, the Civic, the Supra. Did we paint something else in there, or is that it?
BMW.
The BMW.
The F250.
F250 parts. I mean, it's
a lot of stuff's got painted.
A lot of stuff has definitely got painted in there. But this thing is 26 feet long by 13 feet wide, and it's just taken up a whole lot of the shop. The shop by itself, a lot of people ask me how big it is. It's 48 foot wide and 60 feet deep, so it's 2,850 square feet. And obviously this thing is taking up a lot of that. And typically I used to have about 4 cars parked in there sideways, and then I could have two cars right here. And kind of how it is now, if you put a car... Oh, it's going to happen.
No, it gets too cluttered. You can have like some stuff parked over there, but
so
10 cars over that whole spot.
I think we need to park frickin' cars in here. So if I park a car right here, it gets pretty close because you can't really work on it here because it's not as big. And then we just kind of have a tiny little path going over here, and then a tiny path going back there to the air compressor and stuff. So yeah, definitely needs taken down. We probably will put it back up eventually. But I figure for right now, doing the things that we kind of are doing and planning on doing with the shop, it just makes sense to take it down. And if I need to paint a car or something, which I'm probably going to paint something within the next month, Brandon said it's okay to use his paint booth. And he had some issues in there when we painted the Supra the first time, where it had like a lot of like those lint things, and isn't typically that bad in a normal paint job where you can kind of nib them out. But in the I guess that's our cue. We're getting started. So this is kind of a weird concept. Look at this. We have the frickin', looks like we have a shop back again, almost. It's crazy how much like that little pile of stuff took up. But I mean, it served its purpose. So so thank you, tent. But I'm not sure when it'll be going back up or not. It would honestly be a really good prep booth for like bodywork and stuff. Just kind of keep the dust in one area, and then you have really good light. But yeah, I don't know. What we're doing now, it don't make sense. So David's adjusting the shelf over here because we're going to go ahead and try to stick the 6.7 power stroke, that long, basically core from a long time ago under there. And yeah. So, executive decision has been made to...
The only time anything ever really gets clean, truly, is when I clean it.
I mean, I honestly wouldn't have done this, so it's nice to...
I can't handle it. And plus, that thing's been sitting over there and you've been bitching about it for a fucking year.
It's been a while, yeah. So this is literally, right here, this is a pile of stock 2J VVTi twin turbos and 2 automatic trannies with the bell. I mean, we might steal the bell housings off of them,
keep the bell housings.
Other than that, they're getting freaking scrapped. So, since the bed is already kind of messed up on the red 6-liter truck, we're gonna go ahead and fill it full of scrap. And I don't want to fill my bed full of scraps. I'm gonna back there. Well, I'm gonna see if it starts. It's freaking 9 degrees outside. Oh, that'll be a good video actually. Let's go see. Freaking degrees. Let's see how this freaking 6-liter handles this. Hopefully it's just freaking pumped. Clear you guys off the spot. This is gonna be happy. She's not on all 8 yet, but she will be in a minute. A little upset, but not bad, honestly. Look at the cold in it. Alright, she's cleaning up. So we got the 6.7 moved out of its random hiding spot now. Yeah, it was just freaking sitting there forever. So I don't know what I could probably put like the 3-wheeler here now. Or something. I actually I want to sell the 3-wheeler, get rid of that. I need to get rid of that tire balancer that doesn't work, and then
if you got rid of the tire balancer, you can put a 3-wheeler there.
Well, I want to sell the 3-wheeler, I want to sell that tire balancer that doesn't work, and then put the dirt bikes over there. And then I don't know what else. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna clean it up, but gotta take Dave. Dave's gonna go eat dinner. Dinner time. So we'll be back hopefully here in a little bit. So came back after dinner and got a couple more things kind of figured out. Kind of put some stuff up, tore some stuff down. But need more totes. Be back tomorrow. so that is basically going to be it for tonight. I was going to kind of clean it up a little bit more, but I haven't been feeling, I don't know, basically after I went home for dinner, kind of got, you know, I don't know, just not feeling the greatest. I think there's like a little bit of a bug kind of going around. Just kind of got a little bit of that and kind of came down here, and I was planning on like really getting a lot more of this stuff cleaned up, and I just didn't really feel like it. So I'm going to come down here tomorrow and continue with this thing. But yeah, it's definitely coming along quite nicely. I kind of, you know, good thing I have David here, because he, if it weren't for him actually like tearing everything off these shelves, I honestly probably wouldn't do it myself. I would have just taken the paint booth down and, you know, shoved some more stuff up and kind of cleaned it, and then went along with it. So it's definitely going to turn out pretty nice. We got that whole pile of stuff, which is basically trash. Most of this stuff is all trash. Trash. Trying to figure out exactly what to put these, whether we're going to actually pallet those up somewhere or just kind of roll them under here. This is a D16 Y7 that I think has a rod knock. This is a Z6 that came with a car that's unknown condition. So I'm like, hey, what do I do with those things? Saab engine, SR. 7.3 that's going to go in the van, 6.7 out of the 2011 that basically busted the pistons and dropped a valve or whatever, a 4.8 truck motor that I want to do something, 350Z tranny, the SR out of the S14 giveaway car, F22C out of Ties Dick S2000, and a 1 JVVTI and a W58. And then over here there's another little secret. That right there, that's a 2-wheel drive 4L80E, and so I don't know, got a bunch of little stuff like that around the shop. But yeah, kind of just really trying to clean this thing. I know a lot of you guys have been requesting this for a while and just been busy, and sometimes it's kind of hard to actually stop and do this. This stuff pretty much in here is all going to the scrapyard. There's like 3 sets of freaking turbos, 3 automatic JZ trannies, tons and tons of random crap. So just trying to clean it all up. Guess that's about it. So if you guys are stoked about this, be sure to let me know. And I guess stay tuned for part 2 in like a day or so. Hopefully this thing is going to turn, I don't know, maybe we should paint the floor, maybe we should not. But appreciate you guys watching, and see you guys in a couple days.